it's Leanna doing a weekly pick a card reading. I know I said I was going to do it yesterday. I'm going to do a weekly energy reading, and I decided to do it a little differently. So, how we're going to do it is the top row. Okay, from there down is group 1. And then from there in the middle down is group 2. And there from the middle down is group 3. And the top one row is going to be about the general theme for this week's energy. The second row will be about the love energy of this week. The third row will be about career and finances energy of this week. And the fourth row will be what chakras that you might need to work on this week or try to get in balance or be focused on, and the situation that may be around it. Okay, so group 1, 2, and 3. Pause the video, take your time to figure out which one it is, and I will be putting the timestamps below. Also, I have a Facebook page, a Facebook group, and an Instagram page for my spiritual things. The YouTube channel is for weekly pick a card, energy readings, and my pharmacy videos, and possibly maybe singing in the future. I'm not sure yet. And my Facebook page is for my spiritual blogs and for people to book personal appointments with me. My Facebook group is just for people to join and communicate. It's pretty much for a community, for people to communicate with like-minded people, and I do daily messages on there. My sister does advice Sundays and their pick-a-cards, and Tarot Tuesday, which is pick-a-cards. I blog on my Facebook page that I book people can book appointments with me on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It also posts its inspirational posts on the Facebook group, and the Instagram page. We pretty much I do different daily messages on there, but I do daily messages, and my sister puts her pick a cards on there as well. Each for the group and the Instagram page. Sorry for my weird wordings, my speech. The groups and the Facebook page have different daily messages a day because I have a certain amount of people on my Facebook group, and I have a certain amount of people on my Instagram group, and it just makes it a lot easier to break those messages down that may need to go through. Sometimes they're kind of similar, sometimes they're completely different messages. Alrighty, so now that if you took the time, also I will link those below if you want to check those out. So if you took the time to pause and find which one you feel drawn to, I will get started. Excuse my nose. Alrighty, it's been running. Try to move them over. It's on a bed right now, so I'm trying to move them over without them getting messed up. But enough where my others have room to be laid out on. I'm sorry if you saw that pants in the floor. That wasn't supposed to be there. Alrighty. You're in group 1. If you chose group 1, you're in general theme of this week. You have the 5 of Wands. And Leanna grabbed the wrong one. And the 5 of Cups reversed. Along with the 4 of Cups reversed. And what I feel What I feel with this is someone is fighting, feeling that competition for someone. They're feeling kind of competitive for someone's attention because you guys are afraid of losing them. I feel like you guys may be afraid of losing this person that you hold so dear to you, and that you could possibly be ignoring the things. You could be ignoring signs that is telling you that it might be time to let this person go. But it's just like no matter how, like it's like you're trying to put up a fight to not lose this person. Like it's like you're feeling competitive for their attention and attention. My speech is not that great. It's like you're struggling for their attention. Like you don't want to lose this person. I don't know, like whether it's a family member or maybe even it could be a relationship. Whoever this is, you don't want to lose it. My dogs are going crazy. Alright, the love. My dogs are going crazy in the background. The love energy for this week, you have 10 of Wands. So you're feeling, oh, I'm starting to get it. Alright, let me get on through there. The 10 of Wands, the Strength reversed. Like I said, it felt like it was a relationship or someone that you really care about. And the 3 of Cups here. And the 4 of Coins. I'm feeling like you're clinging on to this person. You're wanting to hold on to them. You're kind of feeling burdened overall. They're feeling like you're in competition for their attention and love, like their affection. You're feeling that competition for them, and you could also be feeling like, like you're pretty much competing with others for this person's attention. But you're trying to hold on so tightly to this person that it's overwhelming you. You're wanting this 3 of Cups with them, like you want a happy ending with this person. There could also be another person involved, like the competition thing. I wouldn't normally say this with the 3 of Cups energy, unless there's like negative cards around it, or if there's something like the 5 of Wands near it, or like the 5 of Swords, because then I would consider it as maybe some other people are involved. So this situation requires you to be strong, though. You're kind of finding it hard to get your strength in this situation, but this is the guidance right here for your love energy of this week. Is it requires you to try to be strong through this situation. You might want to like make sure you have someone to vent to and talk about your issues with. Not exactly that you have issues, but like you might want to vent to someone, talk to someone who would actually listen and be there for support, because your mental health would be good to be able to try to keep that healthy for this week. Alright, for your finances and careers, I have the sniffles, guys. Finances and career energy for this week is 4 of Wands reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Four of Swords reversed. What I feel like also another thing just came through is it may be time, like if this person is causing so much burdens for you and overwhelming you so much and not really giving you that feeling of feeling loved, it may be time to let that person go, even if you don't want to, and no matter how hard it might be, but that may be what's best for you, and you may have better out there for you. Most likely you do if you're meant to let this person go. And I feel like you gotta be strong. And even though it's hard, you just gotta find out strength in you. For work, I feel like you could be working, but like, it's like it's not something you would really be passionate. I don't think you're passionate about the job you're doing. You're just kind of just doing it because you have to to make ends meet. I don't see any promotions, or it just seems like you're not resting, obviously. Or you could just be on the search for a job right now. You could be looking for one. And that could also be stressing you out too, is because you're looking for a job. You're either looking for a job or you're in a job right now that you're not really too happy with. That's pretty much what I get with the career and finances. Your chakras that for this week, I believe, is your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, of course. Your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. Whatever decision you need to make is in your intuition. Like, it's surrounding. Oh, yeah, I did say I was gonna. Okay, you got the Queen of Coins with the Moon reversed. So the Moon reversed, Queen of Coins. And the Hierophant. So you know deep down what you need, the best decision for you. You know in your intuition what you need to do. And it's time for you to let go, which you pretty much, I feel like, with this reversed, you need to let go of your fears and worries and doubt and go with the decision that you know within your intuition and heart that you need to do. And it's your crown chakra and your third eye chakra that needs to probably be focused on and balanced this week. A good way for that is by doing things that relaxes you. Like, things that relax me, I find, is to either meditate like when I lay down to go to sleep, I'll put on meditation music and it puts me to sleep and I'm relaxed. And I take baths sometimes and just listen to music, or I'll go outside. So that's ways I kind of try to balance out my third eye and crown chakra. I also try to make sure I communicate. I even use my tarot or oracles to communicate with the gods, or I'll sit here and just vent to them. Yeah, some people have asked me why, if I was talking to myself and stuff, but I do. I'll sit here and be like venting out my feelings and everything and to them, and my sister's gotten used to it finally, I think. Alrighty. That was what I got for group 1. I hope it resonated. If not, then I guess I simply wasn't the messenger for you. Take it with a grain of salt, and I hope you find who's meant to give you the message that you are meant to receive. I'm going to move. I hope you have a blessed day. And now I will move on to group 2. Alright, group 2. Your general energy for this week is... So you got the King of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups reversed. Whoa. Okay, for some reason I'm feeling like there's like a third party situation here. Like something is involving like 3 people here. there's something, a conflict or something, either with three people that are friends or three people that are lovers. I don't know. There could be an air sign. It could be water sign. It could be fire sign. Fire, water, or air here. But I mean, I normally don't use astrology in it. I feel like there's just a situation, passions that want to be released but are being held back. There's like three people here involved, but there's conflict with like two certain people, and then someone else is like, yeah, they're all at conflict with each other. It's like some kind of three drama there going on with someone. Like this air sign, this person right here, the Queen of Swords, is at odds with this Knight of Cups, and then this Knight of Cups is at odds with. Hold on. How do I do it? And then this okay, so this Queen of Swords is at odds with this Knight of Cups, and this King of Wands is at odds with this Queen of Swords. It's like these two are having issues, and these two are having issues. So what's it looked like here is these two could have been together, and if they were in a relationship, but then these two started having an affair or something, and then it made these two argue, and then it made these two not like each other. Or it could be the other way around. These two could be together, and then it just made these two argue because of the other person being involved, and then these two being at rivalry with each other with envy and jealousy and competitiveness, or there's whatever it is, there's passion that is being withheld from one or the other. Someone is not allowed to express these passionate feelings that they feel for this other person. I'm sorry if any of that confused you. I think I confused myself in that a little bit. For love, this might actually open it up a little more. Princess of Cups not reversed. Why did I say reversed? Princess of Cups, Eight of Swords, reversed. The Devil. I see now. Now it makes sense. So what it is, I feel like, is someone was feeling stuck with someone. I believe that it was the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups that were together. Someone was feeling stuck in a situation, because right here's the Devil, and then beside the Eight of Swords, and that's being creative or whatever. But it seems like someone is trying to break free of a toxic situation that they don't need to be in anymore. Maybe someone's in a toxic relationship and has caught feelings for someone else, but can't move forward to the other person because they're feeling stuck in their previous relationship that they're already in, and they don't know how to get out of it. But they're trying to think of a way to get out of it so they can go and be happy. And sometimes that's not a bad thing. That doesn't make you a cheater or anything. Like, if you're already in a bad, abusive, toxic, or any kind of bad relationship, and you're not getting what you feel you deserve out of that relationship, and you just keep giving, and they just keep taking, sometimes you do fall in love. Sometimes while you're in that relationship, someone will come along and you'll end up falling in love for that other person, because that other person is giving you what you feel you need. It happens. It's not a bad thing. It's just things happen in weird ways sometimes. And yeah, society wants to make you feel like it's bad, but it's not. It just happens that way. Now, in my point of view, everyone has different point of views. You can have a completely different opinion. It is okay. I'm not judging here. If that's how you think, how you believe things should be, then that's how you believe things should be. But in my personal opinion, I feel like if you're in a toxic relationship and that person is not giving you what you deserve, and you're feeling incomplete and lonely and sad all the time and wondering why no one, like, why it's so hard for you to find someone that loves you, believe me, I was there. I dealt with that. And then someone else comes along and becomes your friend or whatever, and they start making you feel like you don't need anyone to. By the way, you do not need anyone to feel complete. You should feel complete within yourself and give yourself self-love before you try to, because looking for that in others is not going to complete you. You're still going to have the same issues that you have to work through, that you didn't want to work through. And someone else comes along and starts giving you the time and affection that you deserve and respect, then yeah, it is bound to happen. Like, you probably will fall in love with that person and be like, what the heck am I doing in this dang situation that I am already in? So that's just how life works sometimes. And now, the way I see it is, if it was the way I see it, the only way it could ever be wrong is if you are with someone who gives you the world and who actually absolutely treats you amazing and gives you respect, and you still want to go around looking on the other side and fooling around with others, then yeah, I see that as wrong. That's just in my opinion. But even though sometimes it can be in that case, sometimes people will change for who they want to change for. People will go the extra mile for who they want to do that for. That's the way I see things. So, in this situation, someone is in a toxic situation already, and there's someone else that they have fallen for or gotten deep. They have realized they have deep feelings for, but they're withholding those deep feelings. They may even have been. This reminds me so much of a situation that I've dealt with myself. They may have realized these feelings for this other person, and they're withholding it because their partner, they could have been in an open relationship, and their partner noticed them getting feelings all in their feelings or whatever, and was like, no, I don't want you to deal with that person anymore. I don't like that person now, or something. Who knows? And this person is like, man, I really need to get out of the situation I'm in. I don't feel good in it. Like, I don't feel like I'm loved. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like, yeah, sometimes I feel loved when they actually take the time out and give me attention and stuff, and that I feel I deserve. But then all of a sudden, it's like the next thing, I feel like I'm iced out, like they're giving me the cold shoulder. What do I do? Like, 1 minute I think you love me, 1 minute I feel like you don't even want me around you. And then you're just like, what the heck? And then you got this other person you've gotten involved with, and you're like, but this person makes me feel so happy and feel like I am worthy, and like they just give me the world, and this person that I committed to won't. So what do I do? How do I get out of, like, what do I do in this situation? It's pretty much trying to figure out how you get out of the toxic situation that you are in. For your financial and career energy of this week, we have the Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Coins reversed, and the Eight of Coins reversed. So financially, I feel like you may be, like the other pile, you may be in a job that you don't really find like it's something you would like to be doing, but you're doing it to make ends meet. But I just don't think you really think that it's something you want to be doing. You're just doing it because you feel you have to be able to keep a roof over your head, which is understandable, because if we didn't have a way to do that, then we wouldn't have a roof over our head. The chakras that probably would be best to focus on this week for you is, see, you got the Ten of Cups reversed. I'm about to explain the situation. The Magician reversed. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, so you need to probably focus on balancing your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra. Doing yoga, or maybe dancing, or maybe just expressing some passionate feelings in a safe way there and in an emotionally balanced way would help with your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra too, I think. So if you want to know more about your solar plexus, you can easily Google it and find out what you should do to balance that out. The situation around this is you're wanting this Ten of Cups with somebody that you feel like you have to hold back. Like you feel like a certain way about someone. You want to take action to this person, but you're holding it back. You want to give this Ace of Cups to that one person who's going to give you the world as you give them the world as well. You want an equal give and take in your life. That's what you want. And you're withholding it because you're trying to figure out how to get unstuck. Wow, your whole reading is about this whole situation. I don't know who this is, but I really hope you get yourself out of whatever tough situation you're in and that things turn up for you, because I relate to this pile. I believe I really do relate to this pile. The financial and career part doesn't really relate to me, but the rest of it, with the love and stuff, I relate. I can tell you that. I understand. Alright, well, I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope that resonated. And if it didn't, then I hope you find a messenger who is meant to give you the message that you are meant to receive. Oh, and your crown chakra, your third eye chakra too. Yeah, the Knight of Swords here. You want to take action towards that person. You really do, or that person could be an air sign. You could even have air in your charts, who knows? I normally don't read astrological in there. But anyways, thank you and have a blessed day. I'm going on to pile 3. Pile 3, your general theme is the Empress reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and the Lovers reversed. Dang, y'all. Y'all are just getting a lot of stuff about love this week. There's a relationship that someone is finding out that isn't exactly what they thought it would be. Maybe there's some self-love that needs to be given to your own self before you try to, get in another relationship. That's in general thing there. It's something revolving a love or romance or some kind. Alright. For your love. Yeah, you have the Nine of Swords. You're having a lot of anxiety and fears about this situation. You're unaware of some things that are going on too, which is causing you to have that anxiety. Yeah, you're like realizing someone is not exactly who you thought they were. You're just like, who are you? Like, who did I get with? Like, who did I even involve myself with? Yeah, you're just Nine of Cups reversed. You're realizing, like, you are not who I thought you were, and what is going on. If, honestly, whoever this is, you may relate to pile 2 as well. Because, or this is just someone who got in a love relationship with someone, that happens. Sometimes, so fascinated with the idea of love or whatever, and you fall so quickly for someone. And then you realize after you feel like you've fallen for them that you don't really know this person and that you really fell in love with the idea of love more so than the person herself. I know it happens. I've done it. I'm not gonna lie, that's an experience that I've had myself as well. Your financial situation, financial and career energy is the Three of Wands reversed. A lot of people for this week, the High Priestess reversed. It seems like the Three of Swords there. It's not a job that you're too excited about. It's not something your favorite, but you're doing it to make ends meet, I feel like. You have good acquaintances, coworkers in this job force. You just want to be doing something, it's not something you've always wanted to do. You also have the Chariot reverse, so you would like to move forward with something else that you would want to be doing, or maybe you want to move up in your career ladder or something like that. You could also be looking for a job. To balance out your chakras. The chakras that you probably should be focused on is Five of Coins, right there. And that is the third eye chakra. You have the World, which pretty much is all of your chakras, because it's reversed. So maybe all of your chakras should be balanced. We're focused on right now during this week. Seven of Coins reversed. Yeah. There's your third eye, your crown, and all of the chakras. So I feel like you can research on Google how to balance your chakras. The reason why your chakras are unbalanced is because you're feeling rejected and left out in the cold by somebody. You're feeling like a lot of, like, you have bad luck on your side a lot lately. And you're trying to, I want the world. Like, I want something that's good for me for once. And you're being a little impatient about it. And not that I'm saying, oh, well, you're impatient. I'm just saying, the God's just saying, it will come in good divine timing. Just try to be more patient. It may be hard because you don't want to be stuck in this energy, which is understandable. No one likes to be rejected or feeling left out in the cold. But you just need to be a little bit more patient. Try and focus on your passions and things you're passionate about, and focus on those. And move forward and give yourself some self-love. And next thing you know, boom, things are going to be turning up for you. By experience, that's what happened with me. I hope that resonated, and if it didn't, take it with a grain of salt. And I hope you find a messenger who's meant to give you the message you're meant to receive. And I hope you have a blessed day.